Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have my project samples update for you guys. I know I'm a bit late for this. Since I hit my goal, I've been slowing down on my project samples, so I've been trying to elongate my updates. So let's go through all the stuff that I found in my empties containers, in my empties bin, that my husband keeps throwing stuff in too. So my husband finished up two sample toothpastes. He used up the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Strong and Bright, and he used this Sensodyne Deep Clean, both of these. So, and he uses these all the time, so I'm constantly repurchasing them. The Strong and Bright was a new one that he hadn't tried, so I actually went out and repurchased two of them for him. So those he finished up. He finished up two of these sample colognes. So he gets these from his buddy. So I'm not... A Woody Amber Powerhouse is what it's called. And it is definitely woodsy. I tell him he smells like a Christmas tree when he wears it. It's all right. I mean, it's not offensive. So he wears it when he goes to work. Like if we go on a date or something, he'll wear like the chrome. I love chrome on him a lot. And then we have a bunch of these sample things here. My husband gets a lot of these sample things from a lot of the drugstores that he delivers to. He works for FedEx. So we have three of these Vizetra Ultra. It's a multivitamin with potent superfood nutrients. It's for hair, skin, nail health, immune boost, joint support, eye health, energy, cognitive function, and heart health. There was three of these sample things, and there was 2 capsules in each one, so there was a 3-day supply that they gave him, and he had me use them. And then there was this Asprega Complete Probiotic, and so there was 2 capsules in each one of these as well. So I used up all of these. So I finished up this Dove Fresh and Care dry shampoo. This is good. Totally would repurchase this. I've gone through several of these dry shampoos, so I like them a lot. I have this Pantene foam conditioner. This was so weird. You're literally rubbing foam into your hair, and I don't see it being hydrating at all. It didn't work. I had to do a hair mask every single time I used this. I had to use them both together. I used the foam in my hair first, and then I added the hair mask on top of it. And that was the only way I could use this, so no, I would not repurchase that. That was a gimmicky product. Lyssah finished this Vanilla Bean Noel sample little body wash from Bath and Body Works. I gave this to her for Christmas last year, so it took her a bit to go through what she had to get to that sample size. Finished up this Axe antiperspirant deodorant. Now my husband can't use antiperspirants because he breaks out in a rash, so I use them every once in a while, even though I prefer not to use them. But because I had the sample, I'll use it. So I used it up. I won't repurchase it. This is the Hanalei Aloe Soothing Gel. This one was really nice, and I actually use this after shaving. So I would, after I got out of the shower, I would put this in my armpits, and I noticed that my armpits were really smooth and I didn't have as many razor bumps. So yeah, I totally would repurchase that for that. That was good. Then we have 2 of these samples. These came from the Dollar Shave Club when I resubscribed. This one was the shave butter. This one was really nice. Totally would repurchase this. This was great for shaving in your armpits and stuff. It gave a really nice close shave. Then we have this Amber Lavender Body Wash. This was so beautiful. I think this was supposed to be for a man, but I didn't care. I loved it, and I totally would repurchase this one. It smelled really, really, really good. I had this Chlorine color enhancing shampoo with pomegranate. I don't think I would repurchase this. I don't think it was that spectacular enough to repurchase it. Okay, so I have a bunch of perfume samples that I had used up. Whoops, I dropped one. Two Bulgari ones. I would not repurchase the full size. It's just not a scent that I like. This is the DNKY blah, 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 Be Delicious. I wouldn't repurchase it. I have Aqua di Georgia. I don't know. I don't even know. Nope. Won't purchase that. And then I have 3 different clean ones. I won't repurchase these. I just wore these around the house, and if I left the house I would wear my normal stuff, but those ones, no thank you. Not me. I have the Secure Pore Clarifying Facial Scrub, and this had Moroccan red clay, so you're rubbing this red clay stuff all over your face, and it kind of had like a sweeter, like cookie dough type smell to it, which was kind of weird. I wouldn't say off-putting, but just weird, because you were putting this like bright red stuff all over your face, but then it had this strange scent to it. I don't know. I don't think I'd repurchase it. Oh, I have this Lancome serum. This was really good. This little itty bitty serum is a $5 serum value. So I don't think I would repurchase it. I think it's a little too spendy and not that fantastic. I have a sample of this Up and Up premium cotton pads. I would repurchase these, and I have lots of times. So I have this mini solid brush cleaner by Sephora. I got this in a swap, I want to say. And this was a really nice cleanser. I mean, it did the job really well for cleaning my brushes. This is an $8 sample size value. But Stranger Pans Project Pan, I'm using an Ulta brush cleaner, and it's a spray on. It's not this hard soap bar type. And I love it way more than this one. I thought I'm like, I would totally repurchase this one until I tried that Ulta one, and now I'm like, nope, I won't repurchase this one now. I will buy the Ulta one, and plus the Ulta one is cruelty free. Sephora brand is not. But by Sephora, you just got knocked out of the ballpark by the Ulta spray bottle one, the spritzer one, not the solid. It just blew you out of the water. Blew you out of the water. I have this chlorine that went with that shampoo. Again, I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not fabulous enough. Yes to Natural Man Shower to Go. It took my husband forever to use these. He would use it to wash his face every once in a while before bed. So that's what he used them for. So we wouldn't repurchase them. We use baby wipes. Why do we need to purchase something if we... So anyway, I said this in many of my empties. I do include masks, face masks in my sample bin, because the reason why I categorize these as a sample is because if you buy good masks, they come in packs of 5 or 6 or 10, whatever the packs are. And most of the time I only get one, and they're in my beauty boxes as a sample or to try or something like that. You can buy them individually in the stores. So, but I just consider them being broke up from being in a pack. So that's why I include them in my samples. So this one was a Korean one that I found at, what's that online dollar place where everything's $1? I spaced it. Anyway, this is a strawberry one. I would totally repurchase it. It was good. Mask bar one, totally would repurchase it. It was good. These two would not repurchase them. This one was the Radiant in 15 Minutes, the Irona Nature. This one was extremely wet. It was dripping and making a huge mess. I would not repurchase them. No, thank you. This last one I found at Walmart, and this is Maskology Vita Clarifying Cream Mask. This was awful. Awful. I would never no. And the mask would just totally just disintegrate. You're pulling it apart and it's just falling apart. It's not a good one. So even for $1.50, I wouldn't repurchase it. This was $1.50 on clearance, so I don't know what the full price is for that. So that is the end of my project samples. So keep an eye out on my other projects updates that'll be coming up. But yeah, that's the end of that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.